An engineer dies and goes to hell. Dissatisfied with the level of comfort, he starts designing and building improvements. After a while, hell has air conditioning, ice water, flushing toilets, and escalators. The engineer is really popular now. One day, God asks Satan,
"So, how are things going down there?"
Satan says,
"Why, things are going great. We've now got air conditioning, ice water, flushing toilets, and escalators. There's no telling what this engineer is going to come up with next. He's simply brilliant."
God is horrified.
"What? You've got an engineer? That's clearly a mistake. He should never have gone down there. You know all engineers go to heaven. Send him up here immediately."
Satan says,
"No way. I really like having an engineer on the staff. I'm keeping him."
God says,
"Send him back up here or I'll sue you." "Yeah, right."
Satan laughs.
"And just where are you going to get a lawyer?"
Two blonde girls are working for the city public works department. One digs a hole, then the other follows behind her and fills the hole in. They work up one side of the street, then down the other. Then they move on to the next street, working furiously all day without a rest. One girl digging a hole, the other girl filling it in. An onlooker is amazed at their hard work, but can't understand what they're doing. So he asks the hole digger, "I'm impressed by the effort you two are putting into your hard work, but I don't get it. Why do you dig a hole only to have your partner follow behind and fill it up again?" The hole digger wipes her brow and sighs.
"Well, I suppose it probably looks odd because we're normally a 3-person team. But today, the girl who plants the trees called in sick."
One sunny day in Ireland, Paddy is sitting in a pub drinking some Guinness. While looking around the pub, he thinks, "Wow, that man over there looks just like me. I think I'm gonna go over there and talk to him." So he walks over to the man and taps him on the shoulder. "Excuse me, sir," he begins, "but I noticed you look just like me." The man turns around and says, "Yeah, I noticed the same thing. Where are you from?" "I'm from Dublin," Paddy replies. "Me too," says the man. "What street do you live on?" "McCarthy Street," replies Paddy. "Me too. What number is it?" the man asks. 162, Paddy replies. "Me too. What are your parents' names?" asks the man. "Connor and Shannon," answers Paddy. The man, almost dumbfounded, says, "Mine too. This is unbelievable." So they buy some more Guinness and continue talking some more. When the bartenders change shifts, the new bartender asks the other bartender,
"So, what's new today?"
"Oh, nothing much," the other bartender replies. "The Murphy twins are drunk again as usual." An old lady goes to the bank to withdraw some money. She hands her bank card to the teller and says,
"I would like to withdraw $20, please."
The teller tells her,
"For withdrawals less than $100, please use the ATM."
The old lady asks why. The teller returns her bank card and irritably tells her,
"These are the rules. Please leave if there is nothing else. There is a line of customers behind you."
The old lady remains silent for a few seconds, then hands her card back to the teller and says,
"Please help me withdraw all the money I have."
The teller is astonished when she checks the account balance. She nods her head, leans down, and respectfully tells her,
"You have $3 million in your account, but the bank doesn't have that much cash currently. Could you make an appointment and come back again tomorrow?"
The old lady then asks how much she could withdraw immediately. The teller tells her any amount up to $10,000.
"Well, please let me have $10,000 then,"
says the old lady. The teller, with a kind smile, hands $10,000 to her. The old lady puts $20 in her purse and then says,
Now, please deposit this $9,980 back into my account.
A doctor puts up a sign in front of his clinic. The sign reads, "If I can cure you, I get $20. If I can't cure you, I'll pay you $100. A lawyer decides that it's his time to shine, so he tells the doctor,
"Doctor, I can't taste anything anymore. Please cure me."
The doctor tells his nurse to get him some of the medicine from drawer number 25. The lawyer takes a swig, gasps, and spits it out. The lawyer says,
"This tastes like gasoline."
Taste cured. $20, please,
says the doctor. The lawyer pays and leaves, frustrated. The lawyer comes back the next day, determined to succeed.
"Doctor, please cure my memory loss."
Nurse, please fetch some of the medicine from drawer number 25.
"No way!"
The lawyer exclaims.
"That's the same thing you gave me last time."
Memory fixed. $20, please,
says the doctor. The lawyer stomps away, displeased. The next day, the lawyer comes up with a foolproof strategy.
"Doctor, I'm blind. Cure me, please."
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't be able to cure that,
says the doctor.
Here's your $100,
he says, handing the lawyer a $5 bill.
"Wait a second,"
shouts the lawyer.
"This is 5, not 100.
Blindness cured. $20, please.
A guy calls a company and orders their 5-day, 5-pound weight loss program. The next day, there's a knock on the door. There, standing before him, is a voluptuous, athletic 19-year-old babe, dressed in nothing but a pair of running shoes with a sign around her neck. She introduces herself as a representative of the weight loss company. The sign reads, "If you can catch me, you can have me." Without a second thought, he takes off after her. A few miles later, puffing and puffing, he finally gives up. The same girl shows up for the next 4 days, and the same thing happens. On the 5th day, he weighs himself and is delighted to find that he's lost 5 pounds, as promised. He calls the company and orders their 5-day, 10-pound program. The next day, there's a knock at the door, and there stands the most stunning, beautiful, and sexy woman he'd ever seen in his life. She's wearing nothing but running shoes and a sign around her neck that reads, "If you catch me, you can have me." Well, he's out the door after her like a shot. This girl is in excellent shape, and he does his best to catch her, but no such luck. So, for the next 4 days, the same routine happens with him gradually getting in better and better shape. Much to his delight, on the 5th day, when he weighs himself, he discovers that he's lost another 10 pounds, as promised. He decides to go for broke and calls the company to order the 7-day, 25-pound program.
Are you sure?
Asks the representative on the phone.
This is our most rigorous program.
Absolutely, he replies. I haven't felt this good in years. The next day, there's a knock at the door. And when he opens it, he finds a huge, muscular guy standing there, wearing nothing but pink running shoes and a sign around his neck that reads, "If I catch you, you are mine."